In our today's class, we discuss about urban settlements. Lesson 1.6, discussing urban land use. The growth of cities produced a form of city that was easily recognizable by its urban land use. It included a commercial area, a surrounding industrial zone with densely packed housing, and outer zone of suburb expansion and development. Geographers have spent a lot of time modeling these cities. Every model is a simplification. No city will fit these models perfectly, but there are parts of every model that can be applied to most cities in the developed world. All models are useful because they focus our attention on one or two key factors. Identifying land value. The value of land varies with different land uses. For example, it varies for retail, office, and residential land use. Figure 1.73a. Retail land uses are attracted to more expensive central areas. Land at the center of a city is the most expensive for two main reasons. It is the most accessible land to public transport. There is only a small amount available, and land prices generally decrease away from the center area. There are secondary peaks at the intersection of main roads and ring roads. Figure 1.73a. Change in levels of accessibility due to private or public transport as opposed. Here you can see figure 1.3a. Here you can see the graph which offer price and distance from retail to residential, retail, office and residential, and you can see the intersection between these areas. O means city center, A means changeover from retail to office, B means changeover from office to residential. Offer prices of retail, office and residential uses with distance from the city center. 1. Section across the urban value surface. 2. Plan of the urban value surface. Discussing Barge's concentric model in 1925. This is the basic model, figure 1.73b. Barges assume that new migrant to a city moved into inner city areas where housing was cheap and it was closest to the source of employment. Over time, residents move out of the inner city areas as they become wealthier. In this model, housing quality and social class increase with the distance from city center. Land in the center is dominated by commerce, as this sector is best able to afford the high land prices and require highly accessible sites. Beyond the center is a manufacturing zone that also includes high density, low quality housing to accommodate the workers. As the city grows, the CBD, Central Business District, expand. The concentric ring of land use are pushed further out. Figure 1.73b. Concentric Zone Model, Barges, 1925. Model based on Chicago in the 1920s. The city is growing, especially due to immigration and natural increase. The area around the CBD has the lowest status and highest density housing. Residents moved outward with increasing social class, and their homes are taken by new migrants. What is zone transition? The area of immediate change next to the expanding CBD is known as the zone in transition, usually from residential to commercial.